Hi, this is Ben V from the Ludovico Technique.
We are Ego Likeness.
And you're watching.
And you are watching
Specter Vision.
The Specter Vision. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Recently I had the privilege of interviewing one of my favorite bands ever, Ego Likeness. And yes, before you ask, I stole everything I know about looks from the amazing Donna Lynch. I'm kind of, you know, into their stuff. And I'd rather be breathless than be like you. Thank you. Hey, what are you doing? This is my special alone time. Also traveling with him on the Breedless tour was the up-and-coming Ludovico Technique. They also rocked the faces. But I digress. This time we traveled to the grand metropolis of Fayetteville, Arkansas, for Neo Victoria Presents a Clockwork Concert, courtesy of Infamous Productions. Always super steampunk shenanigans with those Fayette villains. Ready for a little bit of ultra-violence, are we? I always enjoy the drive to Fayetteville. It's full of naturey awesomeness of nature and things. Yeah, anyway, Ludovico Technique.
The Ludovico Technique. Instruct thy son, and he shall refresh thee, and shall give delight to thy soul.
They are awesome! I got to chat with frontman Ben V just before the show. Unfortunately, all those pesky patrons who, like, paid to get in and stuff had already shown up by then. So there may be a little music you hear in the background. Yeah, about that. I'd call us a no-budget production, but the name was already taken. Yeah. They have good movies. By the way, does anyone out there have a boom mic I could borrow, or possibly a really good camera of doom, or a crew, or some shirt mics? No? No? Hate this place.
You know, I hear a lot of industrial, and you listen to the lyrics and it's like a guy talking about Terminator stuff or like some futuristic cybernetic warfare, and I've never personally been in a cybernetic warfare, so I try to write about things that I personally experience. Maybe, you know, obviously romanticized to an extent artistically, but still things that I have gone through. Cybernetic warfare is not one of them. Maybe that's something. Maybe in the future, of course. So I try to stick with what I know.
My favorite thing about Ludovico Technique? When you're listening to their music, you can feel it. And I don't just mean the bass line. They have a self-titled EP out. Favorite track to date? Memory. Here's why. With sharp, cutting-edge distortion and a sinister stage presence, the Ludovico Technique is sure to take over your mind through your ears. Be sure to look for their future album, Some Things Are Beyond Therapy. It's so true. Anywho, with Ludovico Technique becoming a new fave, I was still fortunate enough to sit down with an old favorite of mine, who about a year ago decided to add a live drummer to the mix, which indeed added to the awesomeness. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Ego Likeness. Now with more Mike Johnson.
Here, October.
Are you kidding me?
October will be the year.
Where have I been? Wait, are you?
We were floating around in the ether.
Who are you people? Their current album, Breedless, is a must-have. Each song is a totally different sound, and I can't stop listening to it. With otherworldly music and lyrics that seem to penetrate the fabric of the universe, Ego Likeness creates a world all its own that seems to draw you in and never lets you go. With the addition of live drummer Mike Johnson, there's just something to be said about those hard-hitting beats. Even if there's hi-hat involved. Lots and lots of hi-hat. Curse you, hi-hat. No one knows what it means, but it's funny to me. Besides, like, the entire Breedless album, Song to the Divine is a track I've been ceaselessly playing. It has a personal place in my heart. It's definitely a great example of the lyrical workings of Donna and the ethereal beats of Stephen. So tell me a little bit about the concept behind Breedless.
Breedless was sort of written as from the viewpoint of the demon Lilith. She's come back and she's looking around at the planet and sees what people have done and is sort of questioning why, her ilk has such a bad reputation when people are doing a perfect job messing everything up. Left Into is a very intensely personal album, completely unintentionally.
Yeah, to the point that when we realized what had happened, it was really effective. It was like being hit with a sledgehammer, at least for me. It was very much like, well, apparently we knew a lot more about, our lives than we thought we did.
I am not whole, I am unkind, I'm not like Eve, but I feel fine. My blood is not pure, my body untrue, and I'd rather be breathless than be like you.
If you want to see the whole interview with both bands, check out my personal channel, Devious Blonde. And as always, a big shout out to Kilby, my editor, and the provider of the soundtrack to my heart, Musum. I heart you like this. Again, that's all the time we have. I'm Specter. This is Specter Vision. Focus. Hey, there I am. I think my rib cage is going up into my lungs. You like pain? Try wearing a corset. It's killing me. Air is good. Wow, that's a lot harder than I thought. I'm from the West Coast and I have a huge fake big town. Like, totally. Oh my god. Con-funk! Vacation helps. I should just make a shirt that says shut up, stomach. Go back into the abyss. I'm falling off my chair. Yay! I'm a crazy person. Outtake that. I'm so glad only you see some of these. Oops.